The Ho Chi Minh Trail. This network of wilderness routes named after Vietnam's nationalist hero, carried communist equipment, supplies, and troops to fight in South Vietnam. The trail started near Hanoi, but was chiefly outside both Vietnams. The main trail wound into Laos, while another branch came through Cambodia. Many branches led into the south. Long sections passed through jungles that sheltered the trail from Allied bombing attacks. Anti-aircraft batteries were placed along the way. And there were underground barracks, hospitals, workshops, and storage areas for munitions and fuel. Supplies moved by foot, bicycle, and even elephant. The network grew to 20,000 kilometers, 12,500 miles, of trails and roads. Much of it was paved for truck traffic. Late in the war, 5,000 kilometers, 3,000 miles, of pipeline carried fuel over mountains and under rivers. By 1970, more than 18,000 tons of supplies moved on the trail every month. Muscle and steel. NVA engineers fight rushing waters to lay steel girders for a new bridge in 1966. Footpaths and river fords were gradually replaced with roads and bridges for trucks. Much of the trail was designed and built by the NVA's Logistics Group 559. This unit gained international recognition for its work. More than 100,000 Vietnamese worked to build and maintain the trail. Stairway to War. NVA troops carefully walked down steep wooden steps set against a mountain cliff. This unit is journeying near the DMZ in 1966. It will need 2 months to complete its march to a final position in South Vietnam. The Ho Chi Minh Trail was also referred to as the Trong Son Road, because it entered the Trong Son Mountains of central Vietnam. Vast route. Parts of the Ho Chi Minh Trail passed through Laos and Cambodia. Both stayed neutral during the war. Cambodia's Prince Norodom Sihanouk dared not block the trail, fearing this would anger the communists. Because he left the southern part of the trail alone, it was nicknamed Sihanouk Trail. Bicycle warfare. Transport laborers on the Ho Chi Minh Trail use heavily loaded bicycles to haul ammunition for NVA troops in 1967. The bikes are fitted with specially designed handles for easier steering while being pushed along. The communists could not have waged war without the trail to move supplies. Sulfur drugs. Protecting the health of thousands of transport laborers, soldier, and engineering corps workers was an essential task for the NVA. This Russian-made container for sulfur drugs was used by the North Vietnamese. Sulfur was for treating infection from parasites or bacteria, and for malaria. Viet Cong sandals. While US and ARVN soldiers had heavy boots and modern gear, communist guerrillas used what they could salvage or make themselves. These sandals were cut from old rubber tires and tied with leather straps. In rainy mountains. Communist troops trekking on the trail toward South Vietnam cross misty mountains near the Laos-North Vietnam border. As many as 20,000 NVA troops moved southwards on the Ho Chi Minh Trail every month. Many soldiers and laborers died on the way, from air raids, disease, snakes, and even tigers. Telephone. Communications on the trail depended on field telephones, such as this instrument captured from the VC by US troops. Phones were installed at strong points or bunkers along the trail and linked by telephone cable. Road for trucks. Supply trucks passed through a crossroads in a defoliated part of the trail in the 1970s. By this time, trucks were the heart of the transport system, carrying troops as well as supplies. NVA engineering battalions worked mainly by hand at first. They later received earth-moving and road-building equipment from the Soviets and Chinese.